This is a castle, but it's not Doc Sigma's one. Okay. Ba 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 bum. We want to head this way, I believe. Ah, he's chasing me! That is a fast crab. Damn. That sucker can freaking move. Ba-boom. This is a castle, but it's not Stand-Up Adventures 1. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Get that money back from sleeping. Essentially. Ah! Enemy just spawned right in front of us. And it's an automaton with a mace and an axe. 'Cause he thinks he's a warrior when he's really not. Dun 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 da da da. Oh! Is that a counter? I don't even know. It's not a bad fight for just one enemy. Where are we now? Yeah, okay, I think that this works. There's a hand! Let's fight a hand! A muddy hand! Because that's the cool thing to do. Fighting muddy hands is awesome. Ba-boom! Do-do-do-do-do-do! He called for backup! I don't need a hand, sir. I'm doing just fine on my own. Thank you very much. You can pretty much just follow the path here. Let's fight the snake. The crested viper and the Aborigine. These are like old enemies, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what they're doing here, but he danced. Then he got taken down to Crippletown. That's probably one of the best fights, sadly enough. There's our castle. This is a castle, but it's not Newfie's one. Okay. Oh, hello there. We don't see your sword every day, you know. Travelers, are you? Yeah. Well, I'll be jiggered. No one's come this way since the bridge northeast of here was demolished. You know, I haven't been jiggered in years. I really haven't. Quite frankly, I think you're potty, wandering around outside unprotected at a time like this. Your journey must be jolly important. That's all I can say. Alright. What do we got here? There's another Hoover vacuum. Let me guess, you're here to sign on as mercenaries, am I right? Okay. I think you gotta say yes twice and it'll trigger a battle. And a jolly good thing too. We need all the help we can get, let me tell you. Of course I can't just wave you through. There's red tape to worry about, don't you know? I take it you're happy to demonstrate your prowess in battle. Sure. Splendid! This way, if you please. But there was an item in that drawer, I think. We're taking it outside. So these are our bricky recruits to be, are they? Indeed they are, if you'd be so kind as to put them through their paces. By that, I mean kick the living crap out of them. It'll be my pleasure. They seem rather a plucky bunch, don't they? Righto, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I'll take you on, and we'll see if you can pass muster. Alright. So we gotta beat the crap out of this dude. Drill Sergeant. Now he has all this armor on for whatever reason. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Marabo. Guess we could cast a spell. I don't think we really need to, but we could. Flame Slash. Oh! Frizz! 13. It didn't work on him, of course. Flame Slash! You're probably better off just attacking, really. Oh, doesn't seem to work. Well, Frizz does hurt a little bit more, I guess. Flame Slash. So he can do some damage, but nothing really that crazy. Nothing really that psychotic. Heal you up. Flame Slash! He's really just focusing on poor little Wolf over there. Ruff over there. Whatever his name is. He knows what his name is, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. There you go. He's only attacking him! What the beep, man? I appreciate that nonsense. Oh! Bum-bum-bum. Hit him with that hammer. He does not like Ruff at all. What? Oh. Wrong thing, man. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. There you go. Flame Slash. Got him! Defeated. Hold it there. That will be quite sufficient. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think we can safely say you come up to... scratch. Ahem. You are cordially invited to assist us in giving those filthy automata the pummeling they so richly deserve. A famous victory. You young mercenaries have acquitted yourselves with aplomb. Now, are you ready to do your utmost to defend the honor of our kingdom? Sure. Marvelous. I have high hopes for all of you. Come along then, recruits. Back to the corporal's mess with you. Okay. Your orders for the moment are to make ready your equipment and stand by until further notice. I don't want to catch you slacking watching them demo world playthroughs. You gotta focus. You're on the clock now. All being well, Captain Goodwinding will return to the castle presently. In the meantime, it's the done thing for new recruits to go and swear allegiance to His Majesty. Personally, you know. Best not to break with traditions, eh? Because I'm Canadian. Alright. I guess we could do that, but first we wanna... check here. Nothing there. Check here. There's a leather shield. Which I don't think we need, but I could be mistaken. Do-do-do. You don't need it. Nobody needs it. We may as well go see the king. It's not like we've got anything else to do right now. Yeah. Bah, official royal stuff. Seriously? I have enough of this to deal with back at home. Let's go and say hello to the king. I'll be careful not to growl, I promise. Okay. Yeah, okay. Calm down, sir. Calm yourself. Bum bum bum. Do do do. Here's this place. It looks pretty psychotic. Anything going on in here? How you doing? I say, you wouldn't happen to have seen the captain anywhere, would you? Yeah, kinda. Ah, you have. So he made it back safe and sound, eh? Capital. No doubt he'll be giving the king the lowdown. If you happen to see him, kindly tell him to that Lance Corporal promptly Wallop requests a moment of his time. Okay. Let's carefully study the map. This is the officer's mess. It's where we gentlemen of intermediate rank retire to silence and requiesce after the manifold tribulations of the working day. Any symposia concerning matters of tactics and strategies also tend to occur within the confines of these four walls. Between you and me, our most recent confabulations have been elephantine in duration and Lilliputian in import. Okay. You might just want to settle down there, dude. Got some weaponry on the wall, but nothing really going on in here. Nothing going on. I don't think there's anything over here, but we can check. There's a dude! And I'm pretty sure he's a pretty big fan of Cartman. So, that's kind of a thing. What are these guys doing? Gah! And still you won't hire me. What do I have to do to convince you? Take this! And that! You clearly have the old Faraday grit in abundance. We could do with more recruits of your caliber. Yes, if we could swell the ranks with some more top-hole mercenaries, such as yourselves, we could do down these metal cads with ease. Okay. Anything over here? Can you hear me now? There's just that pool expert again. Anything over here? Nope. Nothing over there. We basically want to go talk to the king now. How you doing, man? I very much enjoyed watching your little set to just now. It was a barnstorming performance. Oh, there better not be a barn skit. It seems you made the grade. Jolly good show. As our newest recruits, it is my pleasure to let you pass. Cool. That's what I want to hear. Alright. Bum bum bum. How you doing? Oh, I haven't seen your ugly mugs before. You're new recruits, I take it. Well, if it's an audience with the king you're after, you'll find him upstairs. I don't really care about the king. Good day to you. I am a missionary, bringing the gospel of the Almighty to even the most benign realms. I learned that this kingdom was engaged in an unending battle against a barbaric foe, and thought I might be able to assist. But the automata have me flummoxed. How can one hope to convert those who have no souls? I don't know. Don't ask me. You can't really get anywhere from here for some reason. Kind of a weird way to situate the place, but whatever you gotta do. So we want to go out here. There's a dude up there with a ponytail. That's pretty sweet. How you doing? Not so long ago, the castle here was jammed to the rafters with travelers, and there was more merrymaking than we knew what to do with. Now it's a rare sight to see anyone who isn't in armor. The fun's rather gone out of the old place. It's especially dull now most of our best troops have been posted to Frobisher, out to the northeast. All the gang have gone, you know. Chalky, Smythe, Old Biffer. Nobody streams anymore. They're all fighting. Damn it. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. What do we got there? Oh, I just fell into a hole. And I lost a life. Now we're back here. I don't want to be back here. But I didn't get the checkpoint. Damn it. Now I gotta start the level all over again. This sucks. Probably gonna get a game over soon now. Ridiculous. Sickening even. Do-do-do. Let's try that again, shall we? there anything behind here? Nah. There's some pots. Because you know we smoked the pot. There's a seed of strength. That's pretty groovy. Seed of strength. We'll give this one to Maribel. Strength increased by 3. Very nice. Okay. Calm down, dude. Anything up here? How you doing? By crikey! Nothing to report, Captain. Hold on, you're not Captain Goodwinding. Would you mind awfully not sneaking up on me like that? Now I need a change of drawers. That's too bad. That is too bad. Bum, 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 bum. What do we got over here? Is that a prison? Though there is an underground bolts hole where the king and the top brass can scarper to in extremis, strictly speaking, it's not somewhere raw recruits should be nosing around. But if you did decide to pull the lever, I certainly wouldn't be telling anyone. Okay. Can I just, do one of these? Just sneak in where I'm not supposed to be? Because that guard's not gonna... He's too lazy to stop me. How you doing? I'm busy stockpiling food to get this room ready for emergencies. Who knows, the king might need to hide down here for days on end. Hope you don't mind if I just take everything, you know? A seed of resilience. 5 gold coins. I got a seed of resilience. Let's see. You definitely need it, Ruff. Your resilience sucks. Now it's better, at least. Of course, you still got the lowest defense, but that's neither here nor there. So that's all that we can really do there. Do-do-do. Oh, you gotta pull the lever again. Dude, get away from that. You're screwing me. I see. What's going on here? It's a kitchen! That man is a shocking bad hat, let me tell you. This is not a soup kitchen. All the rotter does is eat, and have I ever seen him lift a finger or make himself useful to anyone? No, I have not. Remember not to quit like Vega Star. How you doing? The best thing one can do before going off to battle is strap on the old feed bag. I say, could I get another slice of squirrel pie, a dash of calf's foot jelly, some slink, and a helping of broxy? Okay. I'm just smacking barrels around. That's all I'm doing. Visiting the castle, are you? Have you met our princess yet? No. Ah, you haven't. Well, she does favor rather an obscure spot, so it's not entirely surprising, I suppose. If you want to see her, cross that bridge and go down that corridor there. Pop through the door on your left, and Bob's your uncle. Excuse me? No, he's not. Dave's my uncle, and he's an alcoholic, so... There's a mini-medal. Number 6. Number 6. Number 6. Doo-doo. I think we just want to talk to the king now. Is there anything else up here? There's a dude. A groovy dude. Automata aren't like us, you know. They never grow weary, and no matter how many fall in battle, more are always being built to take their place. I know one shouldn't say so, but I'm afraid our prospects might be rather bleak. You know, that's a defeatist attitude, sir. I might have to kick your ass. I may just have to do that. Anything in here? Some stuff. Let's smack around some barrels. Slap the taste out of their mouth. Ooh, I simply can't wait to see our beloved palace guard leap into action. They're such an awfully dashing lot. Oh, I do apologize. I should explain. When the guards spy anything suspicious, they immediately leap down the trap door there to report it. It's just the most breathtaking display of bravery and stoic fulfillment of duty. It sets my heart a-quiver, something awful. That's too bad. Anything up here? There's a dude. There may come a day when the automaton horde stands at the gates of our castle. It is my duty to my kingdom, nay, my civilization, to be ready for them. That's too bad. Alright, let's go talk to the king, shall we? He's probably getting impatient. What's going on up here? There's some armor on display. Who's the ponytail dude? I've just been hired, you know, and between you and me, I haven't the foggiest what's going on. I mean, what's an automaton when it's at home? Certainly doesn't sound that frightening to me. Okay. What about you, sir? Do you mind? I'm trying to keep a lookout here. If I fail to spot an approaching army of automata, there'll be hell to pay. I see a bard down there. I must talk to the bard. You, sir. Oh, my old man's a dustbin. He wears a dustbin hat. His lifeless eyes and his iron thighs aren't enough to knock you flat. I bonked him on the head one day, and it rang out like a gong. He's a nickel-noggin ne'er-do-well, me old automaton. I am penning a music hall classic to skewer the sensibility of those tin-skinned brutes. Though I fear for all their metal plating, they may still lack a sense of irony. Ha 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 ha! Spectacular. Okay. Now let's go talk to the king. Enough screwing around like Newfie. We gotta talk to the king now. That's just what has to happen. There we go. How you doing? Okay, that's not the king. Tell me, do you think the automaton have souls? Do you think they would feel anything if they gazed upon beautiful flowers such as these? Would they find solace and comfort in the way the water catches the afternoon sun? No, I rather fear not. They have no feelings, and that's what makes them the most fearsome adversary imaginable. Oh, okay. I thought the king was here. Where's that bastage king at? Tell me! Don't make me come over there! Alright, I think we gotta go back upstairs and, you know, do stuff. Do a whole bunch of nasty things. We wanna go in here. Here's my piece of shit computer. Oh, yeah. Ha ha ha. This is the royal bedchamber. You really shouldn't go in there, you know. It's awfully rude. I'm gonna do it anyway, because I'm a rude mofo. Nothing special. I'm raiding the king's bedroom. I'm a horrible human being. If you're wondering what that rum contraption shuffling around in the corner is, it's a variety of automaton. What is it called, you ask? I believe it is known as an automated debris aspirator. You switch the thing on and it busies itself sucking up dust and other undesirable substances. It can be rather temperamental, mind you. It sucks. It sucks and you know it. Lunchtime. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. There's books. There's a book entitled The Analects of Confucius, spelled weird. Do not fear death. There may yet be surprises awaiting you in the next world. Or there may not, in which case, be afraid. Very nice. There's a book entitled The Analects of... Okay, same thing. There is no right or wrong in battle. There are only the living and the dead. So does that make battle right or wrong? Oh. A little from column A, a little from column B. Okay. How you doing, sir? His Highness is desperately fatigued. I trust you will keep this brief. Well, he shouldn't have partied so hard last night, you know? How you doing? Fresh faces, eh? More raw recruits, I shouldn't wonder. And probably mercenaries to boot. Time was, we wouldn't have dreamt of pressing every passing Westrel into service. It's a dash ungentlemanly business. But desperate times call for desperate measures, and with these automata running amok, desperate is something close to an understatement. My duty as king is to defend our great nation by any means necessary. Gentlemanly conduct is, unfortunately, a luxury we can ill afford. Nonetheless, we must maintain at least a bare minimum of decorum, I suppose. May I ask your names? Well, I can't speak, but, you know. Pleased to meet you, Your Majesty. My name is Maribel. The name's Kiefer. Kiefer Sutherland. Ruff! My name's Ruff. Nice to meet you. Can we be friends? I hope so. I'll add you on Facebook. I see. Now I trust I can depend on you to do all that is in your power to defend the interests of my kingdom. I guess I could do that, but I don't know, man. Very good. Now I am sure Captain Goodwinding has duties for you to attend to. Be on your way, and do not bring the name of my kingdom into disrepute, or I shall hear of it. And I'll get the belt. The royal belt. Uh-oh. How's it going, Mr. St. Patrick's Day? Captain Goodwinding reporting, Your Majesty. I just finished my bubble bath, and now I'm ready to go to work. So, how do things stand in Frobisher? Alas, the struggle against the automaton horde shows no signs of abating. I rather fear that neither our troops nor the townspeople will prevail for much longer. I see. It seems things are far from ideal. I'm afraid so, Your Majesty. I can only apologize that our efforts have fallen so very short. It cannot be helped. We are bloody, but unbowed. Indeed, Your Majesty, I am currently devising a radical new strategy, and our counterattack will commence presently. Very good. Now, I have just had the immeasurable pleasure of meeting some of our newest recruits. Oh, yeah? I trust you will inform them of their duties. You said duty. And when you have, you should rest. You look exhausted, man. Yes, Your Majesty. Report to the officers' mess and await further instructions. Don't tell me what to do. I have a new strategy to unveil, and you may rest assured that you shall have your part to play. Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. Well, we're mercenaries now. We better do as we're told. Come on, let's head to this messy place. What were the king and the captain talking about? I couldn't understand a word. If it was something about chasing away those robots, then count me in. I wonder what the captain's new strategy is. Well, there's only one way to find out. Heed Captain Goodwinding's words, and you shan't go far wrong. Unless we overcome the threat of the automata, I fear that my kingdom may be doomed. Doomed, I say! Listen to me. I am expecting great things from you. Is that understood? Do not disappoint me, or I shall get the royal belt. Okay. Gah, here we go again. When will that automaton blighter see fit to make a machine that doesn't go dually every 10 minutes? Oh. Alright. Back to the mess. Back to the mess. Back to the mess. Technically, we could have jumped down the trap door, but, you know. Gotta do what you gotta do and such. What's going on here now? Ah, there you are. I believe that's everyone. Let's get this little conflab underway, shall we? Now, I have just returned from Frobisher. As you know all too well, this is the front line in our war against the automata. As you also know, the town is serving as a forward bulwark, stemming the onward progress of the enemy forces. The doughty townspeople and our troops are valiantly facing down our foes, but though it pains me to say it, they are at breaking point. If things continue as they are, Frobisher will be overrun and the castle put at grave risk. I need hardly remind you of how dire the consequences would be if our last bastion were to fall. It is no exaggeration to say that it would spell the end for our kingdom. This is the end! This being the case, we have no choice. We must gird our loins and reverse the advance of the automaton horde. But there is just one problem. In terms of sheer numbers, we are no match for our foe. Which is why we need a peerless plan, a strategy sans péril, a tactical tour de force that will leave our enemies utterly confounded. Any ideas? You know, stuff and things, and more things. Well, we'll give it some thought, shall we? I'm sure a frank and open exchange of opinions will yield results. I'm sure it will. Maybe we could lure them out of their hiding place and wallop them one at a time. It might take a while, though. Why is everyone frowning? Okay, so how about we each get a bucket and put it on our heads? Then we go up to the automatons and, yeah, that's not gonna work. So this is how things seem to me. Our enemy has no weak points that we are aware of. Promptly wallop. Any attempts to scare or starve them out simply will not work, and a direct assault is clearly out of the question. Clearly. Which is to say, we face an enemy to which none of our standard strategies can be applied. Really, this is quite a quandary. That's too bad. I know the captain's not going to want to hear this, but I think we need to have a word with old Autonomous. If you want to know about automata, who better to ask? Well, if we try to launch a full-scale assault, they'll see us coming a mile off. If only there were some way of stealing a march on them, and striking from behind. Sounds like a plan. The accursed things must have a switch or something you can turn them off with, mustn't they? You know, like those cleaning machines you see about the place. I don't think it'll be that easy. Well, we know where their base is, that's something. But we can't very well just march in there and expect to win. We don't have enough men to get the job done. Yeah, well... I know. How's this for a strategy? We fight our bally hardest until we win. Sorry, that's the best I could do at short notice. Alright, let's see what bright ideas we've come up with, shall we? Even with us to help out, I doubt that brings the numbers up enough, does it? They aren't alive, right? They're just machines. There must be some way to use that to our advantage. Sorry, I didn't even know what tactics were till just now. Ruff, ruff, ruff. I see. Would anyone care to add anything? Not particularly. Captain. Yeah, spit it out, man. I was thinking, would it be too presumptuous to suggest that we ask old Autonomous for his advice? Ah, yes, the inventor. It's certainly an idea. He's a tinkerer of some renown, after all. His knowledge of mechanical matters might be just the thing to give us the edge. Absolutely not. No matter how dire our predicament, we simply cannot countenance calling on the services of that addle-padded old fop-doodle. Captain, with all due respect, this is the only choice we have. He may know something that could be of use to us. I agree. Surely there can be no harm in asking him. You may do as you please, but I, for one, will have nothing to do with such foolishness. This meeting is adjourned. Well, that happened. Well, wait, Captain! So now I want to talk to this dude. I wonder what can have caused the animosity the Captain seems to feel for old Autonomous. Something downright ugly must have happened between the two of them. Still, we can't very well afford to let that get in our way. It's clear to me we are going to have to prevail upon the inventor for assistance. If we're going to stand a chance, but how? Eureka! I have it! You mercenary fly-by-nights needn't worry about upsetting the Captain. He'll be gone before long after all. We shall have you go in our stead. Recruits, I hereby order you to visit the inventor Autonomous on our behalf. He lives in a shack he rather grandly calls the Royal Institute of Autometry. You'll find it to the west of here. You are to request his assistance. You will not, I repeat, not take no for an answer. I'm sure noble warriors such as yourselves will have no problem accomplishing this trifling mission. Now be off with you. Have at you, and such. What kind of mission is this? We're supposed to be mercenaries, not messengers. Still, an order's an order. So this Autometry place is to the west. Which way's west again? I wonder what Autonomous' story is. Well, there's only one way to find out. Come on, let's get going. So we gotta head to the west. To the west. Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't even know. We want to head to the west.